Hey guys, you're listening to the Energy of the Untamed Heart podcast, where we talk about uncaging your divinely gifted wild heart to be as free and expansive as you were born to be. My goal is to use our stories, guest interviews, and your questions to tease out what has been keeping your wild heart under wraps. I'm your host, Mielle Fox, and together we will shatter the myths of our old stories to set our wild heart free. So thanks for choosing you and showing up today. And welcome back. Here we are. It is part 3 of Thanksgiving week ideas and stories about grace, giving, gratitude, the gift that we receive when we give, and what does it all mean? So, of course, this concept of giving and receiving and being open to receive and spaciousness and unconditionality certainly doesn't apply just for Thanksgiving week, but this is the week that people seem to really lean heavily on saying their graces, saying the gratitudes, especially over a big meal come Thursday. So I thought I would just revisit this briefly and just kind of talk a little bit about what's been going on this week. So Monday we talked about spiritual bankruptcy. Tuesday we talked about how to up-level your gratitude practice. And Wednesday, I just wanted to talk about the universal law of giving and receiving, reciprocation, and the value that we as the receiver and the giver experience in the freedom of unconditional giving and unconditional receiving. My ideas about this is it is not a one-to-one kind of a ratio. It's not like I give you this, you give me that. We have all kinds of concepts like pay it forward, meaning it's not one-to-one. It's not on any given time frame. It is be open to receive when there is a gift that heads your way, a little miracle if you want to call it that, in a time of need, in a time of not need. And then you repay that at some point moving forward to somebody else who may be in need at some time. And this is just the flow of the energy. Energy is always transmuted. It's never removed or destroyed or thrown away. You cannot do anything but change it. And so our whole process of give and take, give and receive is all about energetic transformation through moving energy. When it comes down to things that are material in our physical world, it's still energy. We apply something to it. We call it money. We call it currency. We call it giving for a service, giving for a product. But the reality is it's energetic exchange. And so I would encourage you here at this Thanksgiving window to consider how can you freely give of your heart? What can you do for those around you who maybe are not feeling the best during these holiday times or maybe feeling fabulous during these holiday times? What can you offer of yourself energetically, unconditionally, with true freedom of love and spirit in your heart for the betterment of someone around you? It could be as simple as pick your phone up and call someone you haven't spoken to for a while. It could be bury the hatchet in some relationship that has gone awry in years gone past. Instead of holding on to the old, start over, take the high road, start anew, start fresh. It could be volunteer some time in a nursing home perhaps, or a food pantry. It could be offer to walk the neighbor's pets if they're away. It could be find the joy in the moment that you create for yourself. Take a long hot bath, take a nice walk in the woods. Read a book an extra 15 minutes and not have any kind of guilt associated with taking that time for yourself. Really find the joy and passion in whatever it is that you're doing. It is just as important to give to yourself as it is to give to others. That exchange of the energy opens the receptivity to bring in more, because the reality is our birthright is abundance, our birthright is joy, our birthright is to lead with love and passion and expansion, and have a life that is just full. So as you go into this Thanksgiving holiday, I would just encourage you to live in the moment. Enjoy the moments. Don't be in a hurry. Don't be like, oh, got to get through this so I can go to that. Truly allow yourself to be present in the moment and give yourself the gift of receiving the love and compassion of others just as you give that compassion out to others. And with that, I wish you all a very happy Thanksgiving here in the United States. And enjoy your week, enjoy your weekend, enjoy your friends and family, and meet a new person who will be a new friend in your life. And just sending so much love to you all. So with that, starting next week, we will bring back on guest episodes. Please tune in. Subscribe if you don't want to miss any episodes. Feel free to leave a review. Reach out with any comments, questions, anything you'd like to talk about. And with that, I sign off for now, and we'll see you all again after the holiday. All my best to you.